You can. You can. You can. You can, man. YouTube fans, I'm excited. I'm elated. I am happy. I'm looking forward to sharing with you 5 bells that I hope can help you in your life. Know that many across America have been asking me about these bells. And now I can say almost 7 years later after receiving these bells, they do work. And they can be used by you to help you out. I will now ease my camera down to the YCCS book, Return to Honor, A Soldier Story. This is my first book that was written by me, Return to Honor, A Soldier Story. Know that this book right here is one that I am excited about the most because I was allowed to share with you all not only my story, but also share some tools that you can use to receive hope. And then at the back of the book, I share a 31-day journal. So it's kind of like a 3-in-1 book. Some tell me it's a thick book, but I tell them that with the economy back then when I did this book, hurting as it was, I realized versus doing 3 books, I could do 3-in-1. And then, of course, hope that America, anybody who read the book, realize that it was not to somewhat save money, but it's also to give as much as I could during this time of redoing America, America's transformation from the recession of 2007 to our greatness being once again a focal point. Today, I want to go to my book and turn to page 236. On page 236, you will find in my book the bells that I'm telling you about today. And these bells are ones that I hope that by me sharing with you on YouTube, it would maybe help you consider to share this video with somebody else, but also consider purchasing the book. It's on Amazon, it's on Barnes & Noble. Just type in Return to Honor, A Soldier Story, and it should pop up. I say to you, you can. You can. You can. Now, the YCCS Foundation really, for taking action, is these 5 bells. Let me read from page 236 as you look on. 5-year, the YCCS 5 Give Hope bells, a type plan. Speed to Success, STS, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. The 5 bells. Flank, final out at breakneck speed. Number 2, full speed ahead. Move on at full speed. Number 3, all ahead standards. Move on at standard speed. Number 4, ahead 2/3. Move on at 2/3 speed. And number 5, ahead 1/3. Start out at 1/3 speed. This plan was given to me by Commander Roger Isom, my brother. This was given on 6 January 2007. Roger said, "John, the key to your success is be able to answer every bell whenever called upon. You must realize sometimes slow is fast and fast is slow. Always trust in the Lord." And on page 237 at the top, the last part of the 5 bells is there. It says, preparation plus position plus reputation is transformation. And below it on the next page, as you can see, is the YCCS 8 personal points to live by. But let me talk about these 5 bells. These 5 bells was given to me when I told my brother that I was going to retire I told my brother that I was told to retire December 2006 in 2007. I then met my brother at my house, of course, as you can see, on 6 January 2007. And once again, my brother is Commander Roger Isom, a full-bird colonel in the Navy. And I told Roger that I was getting ready to retire. And then Roger said, "John, this is my retirement advice to you. You've done a lot of stuff in the Army. You've been very successful. Now you're going to the civilian market, the civilian world. And when you go out to the civilian world, like starting all over again, but I'm gonna give you some bells that we use for our submarines or ships out there on the sea as they're traveling. The commander could be at any time given a command to have the ship go flank, go full speed ahead. I go all ahead standard. I go ahead 2/3. I go ahead 1/3. At any given time, the commander could be called upon to have his ship answer one of these bells. Roger said, Commander Roger said, my brother Roger said, Commander Isom said that the best ones are the ones that could answer any bell at any given time. Sometimes some ships are only good at going flank speed. Sometimes some ships are really great at going all ahead standards. But the best ship is when the commander can be counted upon to where if President Obama, whoever in charge of the Navy gives them the command to go any of these 5 speeds, he can have that ship or submarine perform it at expert speed. And so when I retired, I applied these bells to my life. As you all know, I'm the YCCS, and I was ready to go out there and take the world by storm. And just do, you can. However, I find myself, August 09, been asked to go to college. And that, if you notice, was the second year of my 5-year plan with these bells. Right there, as you can see. And here I am, sitting in a college classroom, retired military veteran, saying to myself, what in the world am I doing in here? I feel like I'm being slowed down. But in a way, I was asked to almost put YCCS down and go all the way down to a head 1/3. What kept me going was when Roger said, sometimes, he said right here, you must realize sometimes slow is fast and fast is slow. I always trust in the Lord. Now I wasn't happy, but I was saying, to me, I'm being slowed down. The question was, YCCS, can you answer the bell in your life and slow down and get your college degree within the next 4 to 5 years? Well, after much going back and forth, I settled down, and then I found myself in 2010, in 2011, 2012, and now here it is at the making of this video. It's June 29th, 2013. I'm a senior taking summer classes for the summer 2013 semester, getting ready to graduate December 2013. And right now, I'm not at a head 1/3 speed right now. I'm at all ahead standard, number 3. But I feel like when I graduate in December with a degree in sociology, when I graduate, let me show you the YCCS logo here. When I graduate, I feel like the YCCS would then have a bachelor's degree in sociology, and also have a minor in African American studies. The YCCS would then be able to flank toward his mission. But if I can say now that I was called upon to go to a head 1/3, I answered the bell. And to see the results of me answering the bell at a head 1/3, go to www.johnthucanman.com. That is johntheyoucanman.com, and you will see the 5-year results. And now that I think about it, what Roger said was true. I saw it as being slow, but really, I was moving fast. Fast to learn how to do research. Fast to learn the terminology to use, understanding about innovation, understanding about empirical data, moving fast to understanding about people, understanding about status, understanding about the language of Spanish. I took 3 courses of Spanish, understanding algebra, 3 courses of algebra, understanding different philosophers, understanding about Karl Marx, understanding about different ones that were part of our history, understanding about where we come from, where our country come from, understanding about the politics of America. So many things that I did not know as a YCCS, I know now 5 years later. So those bells, they do work. And I say to you, as I show them to you again, remember, the key is being able to answer all 5 bells in your life. Because As Roger told me, John, with these bells, the greatest commander is the one that could do it without worrying about which one he's called upon to do. So I said to you out there, you can man, YouTube land. Remember, this video was done for one reason, to let you know what the UK man has been doing the past 5 years. I've been at Valor State University, about to finish up my 4-year degree, and I'm excited about going across America and telling other ones, you can get your college education. You can graduate college. You can enroll in college. And hopefully sharing with America these 5 bells. I end this YouTube video by saying to you and asking you a question. If you're called upon to flank, which is go final out at breakneck speed, could you do it? If you was called on to be full speed ahead, which is move on at full speed, could you do it? Could you answer the bell? If you was called on to go all ahead standards, move on at a standard speed, could you answer that bell? If your boss called you to go at ahead 2/3 speed, move on at 2/3 speed, could you answer that bell? If you was asked to go at ahead 1/3 speed, start out at 1/3 speed, could you answer that bell? That's the question of the day. The UK man can say right now that these bells given to me over 6 years ago, they do work. And I say to you as I end this YouTube presentation, you see on the logo my phone number, and you notice that it's got Brother John Wallace Isom Jr. under the UK man logo, which is a registered trademark. The reason why I put Brother John Wallace Isom Jr. under there is I was Brother John Wallace Isom Jr. before I was Sergeant Isom in the Army. I was Brother John Wallace Isom Jr. before I was UK man. And now as UK man, I want to let you know whether you black, white, red, green, Hispanic, or from wherever you're from in the world, I am your brother. I am here to tell you that you can. 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 Woo!